Get ready to match the stars. Bill Daly, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Dolly Martin, McLean Stevenson, and from Mr. Merlin, Elaine Joyce, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Reilly.
Thank you, John. Thank you, friends, for joining us here. Come over here with me. Two people we haven't seen in a while, Dolly Martin and Bill Daly.
And I haven't seen you in a while either.
No, I haven't seen you in a while either. There's no significance to the fact that we haven't seen either of you in a while.
Yeah, we've been around together.
Oh, you have been around together. And you didn't go away together, did you?
Yes, we went away together.
You did go away together.
You said you wouldn't tell.
Well, welcome back. Is there something you'd like to say about your hairdo?
She put her finger in a plug.
All right, let's get them all out of our system now.
Okay, I got one more.
You got one more? Go.
Right, Charles, as I stood up, and these pedal pushers are terry cloth, and the top is terry cloth, and he said, it's amazing what you can do with a Hilton towel.
What do you call that?
The hair of the towel.
No, the hair.
The hair? This is it. This is when I wash my hair and I dry it, it comes out like this.
But don't they have a name for that style? Like messy or something like that?
Yeah, it looks like I've just gotten out of bed or something.
Oh, casual.
Looks like she threw it in a blender, doesn't it?
Mine gets like that in the drawer sometimes.
Okay.
That's it, no more hair jokes.
All right, no more. Well, we just had to get them all out of our system all at one time. All the hair jokes are gone. Now say hello to Paul Sherman and Martha Foyt. Applause, applause. Let's get acquainted. Paul, tell us about yourself, please.
My name is Paul Sherman. I reside in Whittier, California. I just got married 2 days ago to a lovely person, and we're happily married. And it's a pleasure to be here.
His wife is in the audience?
Yes, she is.
How long you been married?
2 days.
2 days.
Stand up.
There she is.
She's from Venezuela.
She's from Venezuela. May I ask, I offer you my best wishes, my dear. What's her name?
Gloria.
Gloria. From Venezuela?
From Venezuela.
Do they have names like Gloria in Venezuela?
I just found that out myself.
You did? She didn't tell you your name before you were married, right? 2 days you've been married.
2 days.
What the heck you doing here?
Having fun.
I see. All right, Paul, to each his own. Martha, tell us about you, please.
Hi, I'm on vacation here from Scottsdale, Arizona.
Oh, you are?
I'm married. I have 2 children, Michelle, age 3, and Christian, age 8. And I've gone back to college.
What are you studying?
Accounting.
Aha.
Great.
All right.
That is really
Good for
Thank
you.
you.
Brava, brava. Good luck to both of you. Shall we begin? Paul, it's up to you.
A, please.
All right. We are going to begin with this. Dirty Dorothy is really dirty. I'll tell you how dirty she is. Her bathtub has more rings than blank. Ready, Chuck? Here we go, Paul. Dirty Dorothy is really dirty. Her bathtub has more rings than blank.
Circus.
Than a circus? Oh, because of the three-ring circus?
Yes. Part of the circus.
Yeah. Obviously. What's that? Yeah.
It was a good answer.
Sure. Nothing wrong with that. What do you say?
I said Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Zsa Zsa Gabor. More rings. Yeah. Both the Gabor sisters are heavy into jewelry.
True. It's a very true. Would you tell him to place that pipe where the sun don't shine?
Thank you, dear.
Hello, the Gabors.
The Gabors. The thing, the pipe smoking is all right, don't mind. But you see, the wind is going this way.
If we could get it back to the wind, would go that way.
All right. A jewelry store.
More rings than a jewelry store. All right?
Boring, but...
Dirty Dorothy. Really dirty? Her bathtub has more rings than what, Miss Dolly?
I don't know if spelling is not my thing. Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Zsa Zsa.
So fair, she copied mine down there.
How'd you spell it? Let
You
me
copied that for me.
Oh, that's good. Shaka Khan. Like.
Shasha. Oh, I'm sorry.
Shasha?
There it is. Shasha Gabor. That's very
How do
interesting.
you spell it?
Zsa Zsa.
That's how you spell it. It's all right.
That's right. You spell it that way. What did you say?
First, I'd like to congratulate Paul. I think it's wonderful
Yeah.
that he's married and here on his second day, and I don't think he should be booed. The man is visibly tired and exhausted. And I think it's a wise move to come down here to a cool place during the day to save yourself a night. You know what I mean, Paul? As for an answer, I chose Liberace.
Liberace. Yeah, Liberace.
That's true. It is funny.
And do you want to know my answer?
I would love to know your answer.
I think we should make Paul look really good, though. You know what I mean? Because his wife is here and everything. We want him to feel good and look good.
Sure.
In front of his wife's eyes. I'm trying to stall.
Because you got to write.
Well, no, it's a good answer. She's not as well known as the other Gabor sisters, but this is a lesser-known Gabor sister, Sammy Davis Jr. He can hardly lift his arms.
Right. Sammy Davis does wear a lot of jewelry.
Oh, yeah.
And lots of rings. Strong Sam is really strong. Well, in unison, please, next time, if you don't mind. He's the first person ever to swim the English Channel with a blank strapped to his back.
Wish I could get word to my loved ones to get my glasses down here.
Where are they? In your dressing room?
No, they're home.
Home.
Yes, dear.
Oh. Is there someone there?
Yes, I'll have to call after the
Who
show.
could call now while we're waiting for it? Oh, Charles.
No, I
Gray.
have a feeling it's wrong.
Strong Sam is really strong, Martha. He's the first person ever to swim the English Channel with a blank strapped to his back.
With an elephant.
An elephant strapped to his back.
I love how she did that.
Right?
That's it.
That's the largest thing she could think of.
Yeah, well, I was thinking something a little larger than that.
Really?
Water vein, yeah, of a whale strapped to her. I was.
A whale strapped to his back.
A strange
That's
spot
good.
to sit in.
Around one question, almost anything you say is acceptable. What do you say?
See, he used to love this seat. He forgets how quickly we forget. He used to say, oh, I love it up here. I'm crazy about you, baby. Oh, boy, is it swell. Then he moved down there. You see, and then McLean came. They moved him up here. He says, I hate it up here.
Well, I was single then, and we used to play around.
Sure. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. No, I went. You know, I like to travel with my loved ones. He traveled with a baby, 2 dogs, a pussycat, and a canary.
That's the other
dogs.
question. That was the other question. That was
Yeah.
round one.
That's round one, right.
Barge.
A barge strapped to his back.
Now, that really doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the more I think of it, the less I think of this question. What'd you say, Dolly? The first man ever to swim the English Channel with a blank strapped to his
I
back.
figured he was a strong person, but he may not be a good swimmer, so in case he didn't let the wind went out of him, you know, he had a boat.
We went out.
A boat.
But he could just get into it.
Right, and row his way to Cherbourg. Right.
Magical, though, isn't it?
That's right. That's right. It sure is.
I liked it.
Yes. And
Martha, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
go
you.
ahead. No, go
You were
ahead.
about
No.
to ask me something.
Oh, yes. So I was just about to comment that Dolly has a most mellifluous sound in her laughter. Don't you think she has a... No, it's beautiful. Musical laughter.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say something about her blanks.
Those are very nice, too, may I say.
That's right.
Now, are we to me?
Yes, we are to you.
Because I really am for the game, Gene. That's
Right.
why I'm here.
The game is the thing.
Not to giggle and snicker and make a fool out of myself.
Right. No,
Or anyone else.
You're here to
I
play
just
the
want to
game.
say, I love the way Martha gives her answers. The way she answers the question is as if there was only one answer. Elephant.
The rat, naturally.
So we all are made look like fools because I said queen.
Swim the English with the Queen.
Strapped to her back. Yes, I saw that on TV.
Yes.
Did you happen to catch it?
Really?
The Queen Mother had a little snorkel sticking out of
No
her...
kidding.
Hold on. I'm English, you
Yes.
know. Well, I'm
Oh, I'm
American
sorry.
now.
Yes, you are an American. All right. Now we're up to you.
I know.
Miss
You want to
Hare.
read your favorite question?
Sure.
Did you do a joke on my, you know what? I heard you say you and your...
No.
You didn't? Okay.
I just said Miss Hare is going to
Oh, you
answer.
did.
Miss Hare is going to respond now.
Okay.
Strong man. First man to swim the English Channel with a blank strapped to his back.
What else? A tanker.
A tanker. An entire...
And
We do that one over again?
Yeah.
Go around
No.
on that one.
Or just skip the first row next
over
time.
again on that
You want to do that one again? Have you got a better one now? All right.
I think we should
No
do
score
it.
in round one, but the round ones are tough. The easy ones are coming up right after this. Now, since we have a 0-0 tie here, and since he went first last time, Martha, how about you going first this time?
A.
All right. What do you say to this?
Oh, you'll see.
Hey,
Wow.
did you know there's a far-off island called the Isle of Bark?
Oh, no.
Isle of Barf?
Isle of Bark.
Oh, Barf. Barf.
Isle of Bark. That's where dog meat is considered a delicacy. It's true. This is a true story. I'm not making this up. In fact, their favorite dish is blank noodle soup. It's a long question, right? You may have to. Right. All right. Martha. There's this far-off island called the Isle of Bark where dog meat is considered a delicacy. In fact, their favorite dish is blank noodle soup.
Cat noodle soup?
Cat noodle soup.
Cat?
What kind is it?
Yeah. Whoa!
What would you say? All right. What do you say?
Poodle noodle.
That's right.
Get out of here.
As Steve Allen once said, now I had this a very good schnauzer noodle soup. You ever-
Schnauzer noodle. That's a kind of schnauzer noodle soup. Throw them in the pot.
Well, I thought that the answer was fairly obvious. You would just choose various euphemisms, but isn't it doggy noodle soup?
That's the perfect answer.
Isn't that the...
Is that the perfect?
perfect.
Sure.
Well, isn't it... isn't
We'll get to a
the
perfect
dog
answer pretty
considered
soon.
a delicacy?
We just got a call from the two people that Brett was going to drive home without her glasses.
Right.
And they've taken the number 6 bus. Pekingese.
Pekingese
noodle
soup.
So
all
you
right.
didn't come to your favorite answer, did you, Dolly?
Well, somebody's going to say poodle noodle. I'm sure of it.
Boy, this is fun.
Okay, poodle
Yeah.
noodle.
What do you say, Dolly?
By the way, my mom did try to stop my laugh, you know. She said, calm down a bit, you know. but
Really?
it's
Why
like
did she
kind
do
of-
that?
Well, because she says that I'm too loud.
No, you have a love. Her laughter is lovely, isn't it?
But I said, Mother, I said, if you're going to laugh, you got to laugh. And if you're going to cry, you got to cry. I do all of those.
You do.
Dog noodle soup covering poodle.
Dog noodle soup. All right.
Right.
Let's hear
Somebody
it for
say
dog.
poodle,
But
will
your
you?
canine family was your answer. Is that not correct?
Yes.
Actually, I feel like I'm doing the Donahue show. I know if Betty White were here,
Yeah.
that the Actors and Others for Animals would not want this to catch on. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, I agree. Right.
If you can, I don't think you should do this to a dog.
Yeah, well, no, actually, we don't. We're just funning, you see.
I mean, I'm for maiming them and stuff like that, but not
Oh, yeah, right.
not killing them.
Not killing
No,
them,
I
right.
just want to make that disclaimer. We shouldn't do that. I said poodle noodle.
Poodle noodle. Hey, one poodle noodle.
I'm going to say poodle noodle, too, so they applaud.
All
I
right.
said doggy.
Doggy noodle soup.
Oh, wait a minute.
Fun, wow.
Bark, when they said Bark Island, I figured it was a dog.
All right, here we go.
Right.
Yeah.
Wally the wise guy said, give Weird Willie enough rope and he'll blanket. Wally the wise guy said, give Weird Willie enough rope and he'll blanket. Paul, you ready?
I hope so.
Wally the wise guy said, give Weird Willie enough rope and he'll blanket.
Tie knots with it.
I remember
Hey,
he's
just got married. Give him a break, all right?
married 2 days.
His mind is elsewhere.
Yeah.
his mind is elsewhere. He'll hang himself with it.
Hang himself. Weird Willie and he'll hang himself. All right, there's...
I discarded that answer, and if I'd had the courage, I would have stolen Charles's, because it's really, I like his. No, I said he'd eat it.
He'd eat it. Nothing wrong with that. If he's weird, that would be a perfectly logical
Thank
response.
you, Annie Brett.
You're welcome, darling.
Weave it.
He'd weave it.
Oh, I thought he
Make
said
a
where.
rug.
I wish I had stolen it. No, where? I was
Wear it. Wear it?
Wear
You
it.
thought he said wear it?
I thought he was gonna
We
wear it.
must get your glasses at all costs.
Oh, well,
Give
my loved one-
Weird Willie enough rope and he'll what to it?
Hang himself.
Hang himself with
Copied
it.
again.
Too, that's right. She's got great eyesight. You, sir.
Tell you, sports fans, I'd stay tuned for this. It looks like we're definitely headed for a dumb-off. Hang himself.
Hang himself. All right.
Here comes the tying vote, right?
Right.
Hang.
Hang. So it does end in a tie, zip to zip. Well, we've been
Zip to
on the
zip.
air here, seems like a long time to me, not one match yet. We'll see what happens right after this. Thank you, John. Here we go. Now, it's perfectly plain that we had a tie in this game. So we'll have to erase all these big numbers that they accrued here and push the button, reveal one tie-breaking question for each. The one who matches the most stars will be the winner. Paul, you go first.
A.
All right. At the home, as old man Periwinkle wheeled through the door, he said,
I'm sorry I'm late, folks, but it's the fault of my wheelchair.
What?
What did he say? I didn't know.
I'm sorry I'm late, folks, but it's the fault of my wheelchair.
What? Give me that.
One
You don't
can't,
mind if this
one
man-
can't see and the other one can't hear. I feel like I'm in some kind of hospital. I want to go
Said-
dancing.
Your last chance. I'm sorry I'm late, folks, but it's the fault of my wheelchair. You see, on the way over, I had a blank.
Mr. Periwinkle's very lascivious. I hope you're aware of that.
ready, Lane?
Yes, I'm ready. You can do it.
Okay. At the home,
Hey. Hey. Hey.
at the home, as old man Periwinkle wheeled through the door, he said, I'm sorry I'm late, folks, but it's the fault of my wheelchair. You see, on the way over, I had a blank.
Flat.
Flat. Okay, Bill. What are you saying?
Well, I was going to say I ran out of gas, but fortunately I didn't. I said he had a flat tire. So.
All right. One for Paul.
See, now while we were carrying on over here, he took that little nap that he didn't get last night, and whoops, he got right to it. You got it, babe. Flat tire.
That's two for him.
This flat's for Gloria. Flat.
All right. She's not flat.
How rude.
You see what he says? All right, my dear.
She's not
Flat tire.
Flat tire.
Paul's a slow starter once he gets it cranked up. Huh?
Yeah. Right.
Okie dokie. Flat.
There's a flat. That's 5 for him.
I wrote flat tire and gassed up.
Flat tire and gassed up. All right, he got 6. Now, the best you could do is tie with 6.
Okay.
It has been done. The photographer said to Ugly Alfrea, I want to get your best side. So Ugly Alfrea blanked. All right, Charles, you ready? I'll start. The photographer said to Ugly Alfrea, I want to get your best side. So Ugly Alfrea blanked.
She showed her rear.
She showed her rear. Showed her rear. No?
By golly, yeah. We're on a roll here. I'm on a Danish roll here. Bent over.
Bent over.
That good?
Sure.
Hey. No?
No?
Is that not... Wait a
Bent
minute.
over's not showing your rear?
What was that, a fire
How can you
drill?
bend over backwards?
Now, wait a minute. Is that your final decision?
You should go ahead.
Now, wait a minute.
These people are getting a little
Yeah, they're getting out of hand. What'd the rest of you have? Let me just see. Turned around, turned over, turned around.
Did an about face.
Did an about face, turned around.
All the
Yeah.
same thing.
Well, they all had the same idea, but I guess one doesn't count. Come on down here, Paul. And Martha, we're going to see you a little bit later. We'll wheel this thing around and bring you back to game number 2. And while we're wheeling her off, let's do a little commercial for America. Here it is. This is called a fast out. Goodbye.
Today's contestants will also receive fried chunky chili beef soup from Campbell's. Has nice big chunks of beef with a spicier chili flavor. The soup that eats like a meal. Hall's Mentholyptus cough tablets. Hall's vapor action penetrates deep to help your stuffy nose, while Hall soothes your throat to help your cough. New Purina Moist and Chunky tastes better and now costs less than the leading competitor. Moist and Chunky dog food, better taste for your dog, lower price. When you've got anything that sticks or squeaks, reach for WD-40. Makes things work smoother, last longer. Do it yourself with WD-40. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. The program was edited for broadcast.